So, hello there everyone, this is Phantom Duels here, and today I'm going to be doing What If Goku Was Stuck as Vegito. As you guys can see, I switched the thumbnail today. So, the thumbnail is showing you what's going to be happening today in this What If. So, yeah, we're going to be starting the What If of where, where we meet Beerus talking to North Kai, which is King Kai. As Beerus, yes, as I last left you guys off in a cliffhanger. And yeah, before I start the video, I posted in the community post that you guys are gonna get to choose for the 5K subscriber special, which what if I should make a high school. If you go to the community post, you'll see you'll have at least 5 or 6 choices. I don't remember because I posted that yesterday. So, anyways, now that I made that announcement, we can start the what if. As we see Beerus talking to King Kai, telling him that if a mortal named Son Goku, or as he looked at Whis and says, Whis, can was it Son Goku or Vegito, as you told me? Whis then says, my lord, it was Vegito. Because of some problem with the fusion with the earrings of the Kais, his body was permanently stuck as the fusion, while the other half of his fusion was Prince Vegeta, as Beerus was like, "Oh, Prince Vegeta's still alive." Since that happened, since that was there, since that happened, everything Goku appeared, which is Vegito. King Kai then says, "Lord Beerus, this is your son Goku, or as you call him, Vegito." As Vegito then says, "Yo, hi there, Lord Beerus." Then King Kai hits him on the head and says, "Manners, Vegito, Vegito." Oh, sorry. Hello there, God of Destruction, sir. As Beerus says, okay, Saiyan, I have a question for you. Do you know anything about a Super Saiyan God? As Vegito then puts his heads up and start thinking, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan God. Nope, but I do know things about the Super Saiyan. Then Beerus then says, Super Saiyan. No, I'm looking for Super Saiyan God. I'm sorry. Then Vegito says, "I'm sorry, I didn't know about that. Sorry about that." Then Vegito looks at Beerus and says, "Beerus, can you please fight me?" As Beerus looks at Whis and says, "Do we have time before we have to go to planet Earth to ask Prince Vegeta about this Super Saiyan God?" As we says, "Sir, we have all the time in the world for you to take." Then Beerus says, very well, Saiyan. Show me what you got." As Vegeta goes through the Super Saiyan forms, and he says, "This is Super Saiyan One. This is the Ascend version of Super Saiyan One, or you can call it Super Saiyan Two." And now this is as he started screaming and screaming and screaming, and then we reach Super Saiyan Three. Super Saiyan 3 Vegito, you could imagine him looking like Goku, the Goku Super Saiyan 3, since we know Vegeta, the only the only timeline that I remember Vegeta has ever unlocked Super Saiyan 3 was Dragon Ball Super Heroes. No, Super Dragon Ball Heroes, yeah, in that series. I'm a fan of all the Dragon Ball series, so I watch almost all of them. So yeah, go then Vegito is in his Super Saiyan 3 form, which Beerus is actually pretty impressed with that, with the key pressure and the key power. But Vegeta was wondering why couldn't he sense the energy of Beerus? As Beerus then says, "Very well, mortal, come at me." As as Vegito nodded, and he went straight away to him. He started going with a left and right punch, but Beerus was dodging it. Then Vegito decided to power up to at least 3% of his Super Saiyan 3, as he was able to make Beerus use his fingers. Yes, the power of Vegito Super Saiyan 3 can make Beerus use his finger. As Beerus was actually surprised that Immortal was able to make him move a body part of his. Which now Beerus was surprised as Beerus then smiled and said, "Okay, let's see what you got." As Beerus then kicked Vegito out of the way, grabbed him by the grab, slapped him on the head, grabbed him by the hair, and sent him flying towards King Kai's planet, making a giant hole on the planet. Then Beerus said, "Well, mortal, is that all you got?" As Vegito then says, as he spit something out of his mouth and said, "I'm still standing, you know that, right? Now, I'll use all my power." As he then started to make a final flash, a final Kamehameha. I don't. This is to see because Vegito knows that this guy is holding a lot more power behind, holding a lot more power back. So he decided to use this one finishing blow attack to test him. As he then said, "Final Kamehameha!" As he shot it towards Beerus, as Beerus just smiled and took it head on. But before Vegito could blink, Beerus appeared and he was smacked, and Beerus karate chopped him on the neck. Everyone was shocked and confused about that. Since everything was confused, since King Kai saw that Vegito was knocked out, Beerus then said, "Well, King Kai, I will be seeing your Saiyan on Earth, I guess." As he left with Whis. A few minutes later we see Beerus arriving at planet Earth. Yes, I'm not gonna go into the Goku until the Vegeta part yet. As Vegeta was there, staring, sensing something, and a massive amount of pressure coming from the sky. As he looked and remembered who Beerus was, as he said, "Lord Beerus," as he said, "Vegeta, good to see that you're still alive." As he then said, "What are you doing here?" She asked, "Vegeta, I have a question for you. Do you know anything about a Super Saiyan God?" As Beerus in this one was not invited by Bulma to sit down. Because I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna change the timelines a bit. Because of that, Vegeta said no, as Beerus said, oh well. I guess I'm gonna destroy your planet." As everyone was, no, I'm gonna do one part. Change it. We skip that part. Basically, when he said, "Oh well, Vegeta," as Vegeta was seen by Bulma, that Bulma saw her own husband trembling in fear and sweating a lot. Yeah, if you know where this is going, you're you have seen the movie. Then Vegeta sees Bulma coming towards Beerus as he says, "Bulma, don't do anything." As Bulma then slaps Beerus and says, "Stop, stop doing, stop making my husband tremble in fear." As we all know, Bulma does not give a damn of who she slaps somehow. Even Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi and Bulma are the two women characters that I do not know why, but I fear even though they're characters. Don't blame me. So then Beerus, after getting slapped, slaps Bulma back, sending her flying. And then we all know what Vegeta does. Vegeta loses control, releasing so much power, and he started going after Beerus as he punched Beerus in the face, sending him flying into the sky. As Beerus was flying into the sky, he held out his hands and said, "Final Flash!" and shot it towards Beerus, thinking Beerus was dead, but Beerus came out of it unscratched. As Beerus then said, "Well, mortal, that was the most fun I had in a while. Now, time to die." Ha! Kai, as before Beerus could finish the word, as if before Beerus could finish, Goku appears saying, "Oh, wait, hold up. No, Vegito. Wait, hold up. Wait, Beerus. I think I know how to get your Super Saiyan God." As Beerus then stopped and went into the ground, as everyone said, "Vegito!" or "Goku!" Oh, we're so glad you came. As Vegito then says, yeah, we would have been screwed if I didn't appear. Oh, Vegeta, what was that about you saying? How dare you do that to my Bulma, huh? Huh? As Vegeta then says, shut up, Vegito. Then Vegito says, Bulma, can I please borrow the Dragon Balls? As we go back to King Kai's world. This is when Goku wakes up and asks, what happened? King Kai explains what happened as Goku then says, "Oh, I need to start getting a move on." As he then says, "Bye, King Kai," and then we go back to the onto the part where we are right now. He then grasps the Dragon Ball, summons Shenron. As Shenron sees Beerus, Beerus then says, "Oh," Beerus then said, "Dragon." Then Shenron says, "Oh, Lord Beerus, I didn't know you would be here." As Beerus asks, "Now, Dragon, tell me, how do I find the Super Saiyan God?" As Shenron says, the Super Saiyan God is created, not found. As Shenron then says, to make a Super Saiyan God is to get 5 pure-hearted Saiyans, which we all know Vegeta has changed a lot, which now made him the 5th pure-hearted Saiyan, and and Gine, yes, Videl, the wife of Gohan had a Gohan's daughter, which was a Saiyan. So they did the Super Saiyan God ritual. As everything suddenly started glowing gold because of Vegito. Vegito then suddenly appeared younger, had a red hair, and his aura. No one was able to sense it, but they were only able to sense the immense pressure he was letting out his body. As that was happening, Beerus then got up from the spot that he was sitting on while Whis was eating the earth food, which him and Beerus were trying while they were doing the ritual for Super Saiyan God. Beerus then said, "Well, Saiyan, let's start fighting." As Goku then said, as Goku or Vegito said, as he was cracking his knuckles, then said, "Okay, Beerus, let's see what you got." As Vegito then used 1% of his new form, he then rushed at Beerus, punching him straight in the face. As Beerus was sent flying out of the yacht that they were in for birthday. My English is horrible. Sorry. As as Beerus and got as Beerus was sent into the ocean, he was underwater. Then Beerus got flew out of the ocean with his seeing that he had a mark on his face, saying, "Huh, nice hit, mortal." As Goku, as as Vegito appeared, Vegito then looked at Beerus and said, "Now, Beerus, let's fight." As they were punching one another left and right, they were teleporting to everywhere around the earth. They were in the north, they were in the south, they were in the east, they were in the west, and then they got to a point where they were already in outer space. They were punching each other to other planets as Beerus punched Vegito so hard that he sent Vegito flying straight to another planet. As Vegito saw that Beerus was creating a massive attack. Yes, I am changing the timelines a bit, so don't blame me on this. As Beerus saw that Vegito was still on the ground in that planet, he then made a massive look-alike of the sun as he sent it flying towards Vegito. As Vegito then said, "Oh," as he started yelling, he decided to risk it a bit as he still didn't understand this new form. He decided to add his Kaioken onto it. As he then went flying, knowing that there were people on that planet, he then went towards the massive sun attack. As Beerus then started to flick the attack, making it more massive. Then that happened. Vegito then said, "Kaioken times 20! Knowing that he only had a bit of control in this form. He decided to risk it as he managed to stop the attack, but at the risk of losing his Super Saiyan God. but because of it, he had the Super Saiyan God aura or the power was absorbed inside of him. Which then Vegito was fighting Beerus in his Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3 Kaioken. When their fight kept on happening, Beerus decided to do the attack again, but he added the Hakai. He added the he made the attack 10 times bigger as he threw it at Vegito. Then Vegito said, "No, no, I'm gonna lose." And this is where I'm gonna leave it off for you guys. Thank you guys for watching this what if. Comment down below what if you guys want me to make for High School DxD for the 5K subscriber special. Thank you guys for watching. This is Phantom Duels here, and goodbye.